I know what you're thinking. Oh, this person is going to whine and complain because they can't get out of the 0 viewer bracket because other people are stealing their viewers. Well, no. First of all, I average well above 0, but for how much longer is the question. And second, I don't think other streamers are stealing my views. I think Twitch is. Very recently, you might have been made aware of a particular debacle involving advertising on Twitch. In particular, Twitch made the absurd decision to test out mid-roll ads. Now, mid-rolls are not an unusual thing in terms of video content. If I were able to, I could just slide a mid-roll ad right here and...
Hi, advertising bitch here to tell you about a fantastic little site called Coffee. On Coffee, you can choose to pledge the amount of a cup of coffee, like the name implies, to any amount you like to support your favorite content creators. Sadly, a lot of content creators struggle doing their best to put out videos, streams, photo sets, cosplays, and whatever else because they can't keep food on the table just doing that. They need your support. For as little as the price of a cup of coffee, again as the name implies, you can help them on their way to being a full-fledged, full-time content creator. Try Coffee today.
When we come back from said mid-roll ad, you won't have missed any of the content. It's annoying to deal with, but ultimately you're still seeing all that the video has to offer. On Twitch, however, it's a bit different. Twitch is a live streaming website, which means unless you're going there to watch clips and highlight reels, and let's be honest, nobody is going to Twitch just to watch clips and highlight reels, the content that you're seeing is happening right there at that very moment. So if you were to inject a 30, 60, or 240 second ad break into that content, then that amount of time is generally speaking lost for the viewer. I don't think I really need to explain how implementing mid-rolls was a terrible fucking idea. After all, the community massively rallied against them, small and big streamers alike, because ad revenue is an absolute pittance compared to things like subscriptions, cheers, and tips. So they rolled that back and we thought, okay, cool, small victories. However, recently something else has slid under the radar. uBlock Origin is a popular ad blocking service you can install for free on your browser. It has the option to filter particular websites and whitelist others, so you can keep ads on the websites you would prefer to support. Not sponsored, by the way, I just think it's a good little extension. But sponsor me, please. Suffice to say, a lot of people had Twitch, a site run by fucking Amazon, a company that has zero need for more money, so they don't give me that they need the ad revenue bullshit, blocked on uBlock Origin or other similar services. Herein lies the problem. We've known for a while Twitch has been trying to integrate an ad roll system into their player that would be so intrinsically woven into the player itself that it would be virtually impossible to dig it out without affecting streams in some way. It seems recently that they have actually made some headway and ads have gone back to playing the moment you click on a stream despite the fact that you might have an ad blocker installed. This has made a lot of people very angry and has been widely regarded as a bad move. Some people have figured out some methods to work around this until uBlock updates their system themselves, but the problem this sparks is just how negatively this affects smaller streamers like myself and many of my friends. At such a small level where you're still trying to develop a community in the streaming space, you need every possible advantage you can get to succeed. To this end, ads playing the instant you join a stream absolutely kills the very little discoverability that the platform already has, which is one of the biggest advantages we need. If you click on a streamer you've never watched before and you're met with an ad, chances are you're going to click away because ads are simply annoying and you don't want to deal with them. People have ran a number of suggestions by Twitch in this vein, one of my favorites of course being let people watch the stream for a few minutes before playing an ad. Let them decide if this stream is personally worth their time before wasting said time on an ad break. Additionally, streamers who are at the affiliate or partner level can run their own ad breaks, and if I am not mistaken, partners actually have to run a certain amount of ads per hour according to their contract. It was a little while ago that Twitch gave affiliates, by and large smaller streamers, the ability to run ad breaks on their own. Of course, they sold us this as a good idea. More revenue for us, right? The problem lies with the fact, again, that affiliates generally have much lower viewership numbers than partners, and as a result, ad breaks barely pay anything, so many of them simply never run ads. Twitch even tried to motivate people to play ad breaks with their new channel point reward system, giving viewers the opportunity to redeem an ad break as a reward, which just seems absurd now that I think about it. Point is, Twitch really wants ads on the site, and they're exploiting every possible avenue they can to get them in front of our streams. As a result, people are seeing ads before they're seeing the streamer, and then they're clicking off, probably just to go back to whichever regular streamers they usually watch, or leaving the site altogether. The thing is, Twitch has got this picture-in-picture system that they keep going on about, and they could very likely just take the ads they want to play and stick them above the chat box, where they wouldn't be in anybody's way. Additionally, it doesn't seem Twitch wants to compromise on this, and we've already figured out the solution. The most popular idea, aside from canning ads altogether, of course, is to give streamers and chat a timer counting down just how long it is until the next ad break is going to roll. Thereby, streamers can plan their content around it and not be interrupted. It's inconvenient and it drags us all the way back to the dark ages of television, but it's something I think a lot of streamers would be on board with, as it actually gives us a degree of understanding of how the ad system works. Now that ads are out of the way as part one of why I feel like Twitch hates smaller streamers, let's move on to raids. Raids, for those out of the know, are when you're about to end your stream and you decide to take your viewers to somebody else and drop your audience on them. It's supposed to be this exciting hype moment. This fellow streamer has decided you're cool enough to show off to their friends, except if the raider has less than 5 viewers apparently. Now, take this with a grain of salt. This could be a technical issue, but recently a number of streamers have had difficulty with their own raid alerts triggering both via external stream extensions and within Twitch's own default chat interface, unless those raids involve a certain number of viewers or higher. Take for example this tweet from Jambo. Lately I've noticed that raids on Twitch don't show up in chat or as an alert despite changing the minimum in Streamlabs if there are less than 5 viewers. All streamers and their communities, no matter the size, are significant and no one should feel less. Can we change this? Within your raid alert settings on various pieces of streaming software, you can set your alerts so that they only trigger if a certain amount of people raids your stream. However, that doesn't affect things like Twitch's default raid alert that pops up in chat. It sounds a bit conspiratorial, I will admit, but it wouldn't strike me as unusual if Twitch was actively suppressing lower viewer raids to encourage raids to be more of a prestige thing for channels that can retain a higher viewer average. So yeah, intrusive ads, suppression of raids, and a general lack of discoverability options on the platform leaves me wondering what the point of even staying on Twitch is. A friend of mine tweeted this: "If you're not pulling in monthly revenue for Twitch, you don't matter. Period. That's not a new thing. It's always been the case, they just aren't hiding it anymore." Ah, corporations. I mentioned this once in a previous video, but I strongly think the departure of Mixer gave Twitch a lot of confidence to take off the mask and barrel full bore into the most streamer and viewer unfriendly streaming service they could possibly muster. And what reason do they have to not do exactly that? True, you could watch streams on YouTube or Facebook Gaming or whatever else is out there, and some of them are even competing far better than Mixer ever did, but Twitch is the streamer platform. Twitch is known to be the site to watch live streams on, and as long as they hold that mantle, they see no reason to change to benefit the little guy. I've been intensely dejected with the whole site recently. Can you tell? I've been streaming for about 2.5 years, coming up on 3 next March, and it feels like I've had a peak of good progress somewhere around mid to early last year, and then it all just fell off steeply for no discernible reason, and I'm at the point where I just can't blame myself entirely for that anymore. Although, taking a break to transition might have had an impact. Oops. I'm beginning to wonder if there's even a place left for me and my friends on Twitch. Anyway, pay me money. I mean it, I'm poor. I might stream on YouTube one day, who knows. Sub to the main channel over there or wherever I put it on the screen. I've got a couple new videos going up hopefully soon. And sub to this one if you like whatever the hell type of video this is. Oh, and Twitch also changed their site-wide default font to whatever fuck ugly abomination this is. Insert generic YouTuber sign off here. Bye.